Some trash, y'all. This shit here is some trash. They blocked me over there. We gonna do it over here. I'm gonna give people time. I'm gonna listen to some music. Y'all know how I get down. I ain't about to tell y'all what I'm doing. You will see.
My logos been my solo's better for me. Moving niggas chatter more than females these days. Take down your movement, disillusion. Got your family choosing to me in a redo. Funny the hand that stabbed you be the one you used to feed to. Should've caught the preview out there putting on for people. Life's a trick without the needle. Insane, this how this fame will leave you. Thought I was sleeping, I was banging out a dangerous sequel. Smell about a blue moon, style like a stainless eagle. Ain't no use for excuses, nowhere complaining leaves you. Bet they traded all in for the sake of entertaining people. Everybody co-signing that. I guess it's vacancies, and even when you get it, shit's hard. You got to shake the key in the century rhyme bully. Don't take me by a jury. Them Bentley rides pull me over empty minds fully. Loaded, decoded, gotta question the niggas you roll with. Super slow ass niggas, get on my own shit. I waited for it all my life. Don't think about it, roll the motherfucking dice. The price, a sacrifice. Cause all that glitter's overhyped. Nobody there tomorrow if it's all gone tonight. Then now it makes the battle right. I bet it all, they waiting for you, take your fall. Envy got an appetite. And I got a thing for heights. I'm gonna come back and do it twice. Certified from the curtain rise. Murder verbalized, purple eyes. Heat the beginners. Lift up your first disguise. Your heart ain't even halfway in it. You're just supposed to strive 100 in this cash race. 10 just put me close to God. Just stay back with your facade. You got me almost no cigar. Who's coaching y'all? Cloud of cannabis, open the car. Too busy shining my own star. Only been making money. I done got used to you switching. I need you hating on me. Aroma like the grower. You should've known your boy was colder. Smoother days are closer. Vow to make my new one doper. You just been a holster. Now you making moves, you supposed to cherish everything now. But guarantee to do it over. Part in the view, I'm global. Think I'll review the total. Top of my motherfucking game. And I ain't doing promo. Photos are naughty, every new fit. Polo's a hobby. Killing consistent. And you forgot me. I waited for it all my life. Don't think about it, roll the motherfucking dice. The price, a sacrifice. Cause all that glitter's overhyped. Nobody there tomorrow if it's all gone tonight. Then now it makes the battle right. I bet it all, they waiting for you, take your fall. Envy got an appetite. And I got a thing for heights. I'm gonna come back and do it twice.
If you can't hear, go back out and come back in. That's what I'm hearing. This is be happy. That song is Sacrifice by Lloyd Banks. Y'all not ready for Banks, man. Banks, y'all not ready for that, man. T-Man, you're not ready for that. Y'all young boys, y'all ain't ready for no bars, man. Y'all want to hear niggas sing and shit. Y'all ain't ready for that. This Banks, man. Y'all ain't ready for no shit like this.
Never gonna be peace for the chosen. I'm hearing voices, let machine noise luring me to it. Don't like my choices, if I could I get ya. Let's see the picture, you're sinking quicker. You need me with ya. Green chasing bikini ripper. Victims every week, Mr. Prezi sweet. Heavy dizzy heat, listening with cutthroat speed. Guess I was losing it, the thing was special. Street brought me back, I blacked the fuck out on the world again. Shitting all through me mad. Envy's killing happy, exactly why I walk alone. Sad the character from young still in the man when you're grown. Home of the bravest living. No favoritism in this dangerous living. Niggas switch up every day. Play a position, this is only for the culture. The cushion keep my shit on nurture. Helping the bums with Erlin. Like I'm supposed to close the rolling everybody over. Feel like I'm coasting, shooting the breezing. You niggas stuck in slow motion. Take it any day. Damn like young man, no plan.
Okay, y'all, listen. I done paused that. Alright? Let me get into a good, comfortable little situation here. I'm out here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina right now. Gotta head to Virginia in the morning. Move this up just a little bit. Can y'all hear me? Whoever's still saying no sound, if everybody else can hear me, deductive reasoning should be like, wait, maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you keep saying no sound in the comment section. I don't think that's the route to go. If other people can hear, you try to figure your shit out over there. I think we good here. I think we good here. I think we good. Alright? Y'all know. Well, first and foremost, let me say shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Black first, second, and third. And now understand, this ain't really gonna be no what they would deem woke video. Alright, we're not dealing with that right now. We're gonna be dealing with the word on the streets. Alright? Word on the street is everybody's talking about what's going on with Derrick Jaxn. Now understand this, because I got several problems with this situation. We're gonna go through all my issues with this situation, my issues with society. Y'all know I talk a lot about social engineering over here. The societal norms of relationships. We deal with those things over here. Understand, before I even get started, I'm no guru. I don't have it all figured out, nothing like that. I say real shit. If you can apply real shit to your, what I'm saying to your life, apply it. All right? Derrick Jaxn. Somebody said who? Derrick Jaxn. He's a so-called relationship coach. If you've never heard of him, lucky you. You avoided the mass hysteria that was created around this man's name. Now, Derrick Jaxn came out here in these streets, and he had one thing working for him. And he targeted black women. First and foremost, he targeted black women. And what his commentary to black women was is, well, black men ain't shit. Okay? Very simple. I mean, it's not a deep message he had. Every time I ever saw his commentary, or his commentary was going viral in some type of way, it was him telling black women, well, black men ain't shit. You shouldn't be dealing with this type of dude. You shouldn't be dealing with this type of dude. The cheaters, the liars, the motherfucking, these old, type ass niggas, head ass niggas, basically. And Derrick Jaxn presented himself as a person who kind of knew, because he could call it out. He knew what not to do. He knew what to do. He had this shit worked out. You would just assume that, wait, this motherfucker right here he walking on air. Right? Fuck black men. Y'all black women can do better than these niggas. Now understand, there were people that were coming out here telling y'all Derrick Jaxn won't shit. I being one of those people. Look, anybody who has a one-sided conversation about relationships in particular, if they're just dealing with one side, then they trash. And you gotta know that, we done got to the point now, we've heard enough of these motherfuckers come through here, try to educate, they wrote the books, they doing all this shit. You know, if somebody's dealing with one side, and one side only, when there's two components of a relationship, you should know that motherfucker ain't shit. Your sense of, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to be like, well, I'm liking everything he's saying. He's not holding me responsible for anything. There's something wrong here. Discernment, right? That's what y'all church folks say. Discernment. There should be something that alarms you. Even if it's a woman and she's saying all black men ain't shit. If it's a man and he's saying all black women ain't shit, you know something ain't right. If a person is talking about relationships, mind you, which takes two for them to work. If they're talking about relationships and not dealing with both sides, then they ain't talking about shit. We told y'all this about this motherfucker. We told y'all he was pandering to black women. We told y'all all this shit. Y'all loved him anyway. Cool. No issue. I wasn't going to make multiple videos hating on the motherfucker. If y'all go listen to these relationship coaches, then cool. Listen to them. Get advice from them. Take from them whatever you feel works. Right? But we told y'all about this motherfucker. And he comes off as a coon. So, I don't know why they don't bother black women. I guess that's a conversation for another day. Why do y'all deal with coon ass niggas? I don't fully get that. And saying, I love black women, or pandering to black women, doesn't mean you're not a coon. This motherfucker has not made any stride to use his platforms to do any black shit. Let's just be real, right? Cool. So, now this motherfucker here, within the last couple days here, now Derrick Jaxn done got exposed. Alright? Exposed to being one of the type of men he talks about. He's a married man, and he was stepping out on his marriage. Now this, in the court of public opinion, is a huge problem that people are dealing with when they're married out here, right? Infidelity. These motherfuckers always cheating. Now, Derrick Jaxn made his point to say, well, these cheating ass niggas ain't shit. Y'all shouldn't put up with him. Y'all need to leave him alone. Which, okay, cool. But he done got caught up cheating on his wife, and I just saw a video of him holding his wife's hand. Now, understand, society has an issue, and I hate this about society. Society has an issue that when somebody gets into a situation where it's publicized on, their downfall is publicized, everybody got an opinion. I wouldn't do that, girl. I wouldn't do that. He making you look stupid. It's dumb. Everybody has their opinions. Now, most men just laughing like, I told y'all bitches don't listen to this motherfucker. He ain't no better than nobody else. He's a regular motherfucker, right? So I'm listening to some of the videos that this motherfucker done put out. Now, his wife, not just his girl, his wife is holding his hand, right? His wife is holding his hand. Now, if she listened to him, if she listened to him and his commentary towards black women, what would be happening right now? I mean, think about that. If his own wife listened to his advice that he's giving about these cheaters and things like philanderers out here, just getting all this random, strange pussy, what would she be sitting there holding his hand? Now, I have no issue with her holding his hand. Fuck society. If somebody make you happy, be with him. It is what it is, right? We're going to get into it here in more in a minute. But if she listened to him, that's it. If she got all her advice from him, where would she be? Because Derrick Jaxn he talks no tolerance. Like, there is no tolerance. He don't got no respect for you. He don't love you. He don't care about you. Go find you somebody else that will. Go get you somebody else. Right? She's sitting there holding his hand, looking like a goddamn prisoner. And he's, of course, rattling off all this shit that he done went through. And God is changing his life. Let me tell you something I never did. Now, even when I was an old, extra-ass nigga out here. Right? Even when I was an extra-ass nigga and a coon-ass nigga, because I was believing in God and Christianity and all this stuff. I never thought to use that. When I got caught up lying to a woman or caught up, cheating or whatever, I never thought to use it. I should have used it. I didn't know that shit worked like that. Like, well, it's God. Like, God ain't really finished working with me. I had to take it to my heavenly Father when I got that pussy. I was thinking about you the whole time. I never thought to use that. I guess that may make me trash for never thinking to put it on my heavenly Father as to why I had to get in that pussy like that. Church folk is some forgiving people. Church folk have also been known to be out here getting all types of pussy. I mean, they that pussy, dick, whatever the fuck going on, they always be out here doing that. In Jesus' name, right? So this man out here full-blown committing adultery on his wife. Now, we don't know. It's speculation of whether she was doing the same thing, whether or not he wasn't really attracted to her like that. She wasn't performing the sexual favors he was wanting, and that caused him to stray. Oftentimes, the society looks at what a woman may have done to cause a man to go out here and hit the block. Right? Being all types of strange pussy. They will examine the woman. I saw comments saying, well, she looked like a prude or a lame, basically, like, I don't even know what he doing with that bitch. Right? Now, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. Fact of the matter is, if people would just be honest with y'all when they're talking about relationships, then the ideal, the facade wouldn't be set up that people out here just living these perfect ass lives. Right? But he get to lean on Jesus, his Lord and Savior, which, he took his vows in a church that may mean something to people. And I was actually, what I should have did was Google the marriage vows before I got on here. Because I know it's do you, blah, 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 take this, whatever the fuck, to be your lawfully wedded husband, wife, to hold, sickness, health, death do us part. It may be some shit in there I'm missing. I don't know if they cover directly adultery directly in the vows. And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. This is just me serious. I should have Googled this shit. What exactly do the vows say? I don't know whether cheating is in there. I know adultery is one of the, I guess, In the Bible, it tell you you shouldn't be being adulterous. But I don't know if it's actually in the vows. Like, do not get strange pussy. Do not get strange dick. And he said, I do. And I don't know if it's directly there. But then I don't know how to interpret better or worse. I mean, so it's left for up into interpretation, really, because it say better or worse in the vows. It say them in the vow. I do not know that. It says better or worse in the vows. I don't know whether this be considered worse or would this be considered a worse. I don't really know. So are they obligated to stay together regardless of adultery? It said better or worse. I mean, the shit is confusing. Just like the Bible, it's all confusing. Right? And we understand divorce rates is high. Now, Derrick Jaxn could be using this as a publicity stunt. We understand that too as well. Because he plugged a book that he was writing as to how we made it through this shit. Basically, how I fucked all these hoes on my wife. And she forgave me for it. That should be the title of the book. But don't nobody keep it real, right? This is a society of people who don't keep it real. This is why people be getting exposed so much. Because don't nobody really keep it real. This could be a ploy that he's using to sell more books. How to get strange pussy on your wife. You start off by telling the hoe that you meet that you are separated or working on separation, and thus you don't have any real proof that the separation is happening. We got to be separated for a year before the papers actually go through. You spend that entire year that you're supposed to be separated digging all down off in all types of pussy, right? And the mistake Derrick Jaxn made was what he tried to do was go get all this pussy and then block bitches. You cannot understand this. And this is, again, if this situation is real, because at this point, the jury's still out. I don't even know if this shit is real, right? You cannot be full-blown involved with a woman, all up in that pussy, right? Heavy to the knees in that motherfucker, right? And then call yourself ghosting her. That's not going to work like that. Now, I don't know why Derrick Jaxn wouldn't know this. I mean, he's supposed to be some type of goddamn guru. You know damn well you cannot ghost a woman after being down off in that pussy like that. You don't get to do that. I mean, you can do it, but the consequences, they may want to be seen. They may want to be heard. Like, okay, what the fuck happened? They may want answers. They may want closure. Now, I'm no guru, but I understand that some people be wanting a closure. And women, if you don't give them to her, they may just come for it. And that's his situation. He got exposed by a couple of his side things that he been out here cheating on his wife, right? Now, but based on the little bit I saw, it looks like the wife is she gonna sit down. Now, what I don't know, again, if this is all theatrics. I don't know if she was in on it. I know I'm seeing people commentary, and I'm so tired of people giving their commentary about what they wouldn't put up with and what they wouldn't do. You motherfuckers need to stop lying. I'm so tired in society and nobody says anything. Motherfuckers get to anonymously come up here, leave comments, talk about what the fuck they would do, what they wouldn't do, what they would put up with. And it's like, stop fucking lying. You're lying. Because if what they say is true, if all men cheat, all of them, every single one of them, whether you on a boyfriend-girlfriend level, whether you full-blown married, all men are cheating out here. Right? If that's what we're working with, if all men cheat, then what exactly are you doing? What are women doing? What are they to hope for out here? If all men just cheating out here. If a woman wants a monogamous man, she should be able to find one out here. Now, of course, I don't believe all men cheat. I do think that us as men, we need to stop fucking lying so much. This causes a lot of problems. It's caused a lot of problems in my life. And I'm telling you, we must stop lying so much. Stop creating this person. Stop. I understand what you're trying to do. I understand what you may be trying to establish. But lying to a woman can make her feel good in that moment. We're going to get on y'all women about this here in a second. She get those good vibes and she feels good when you're telling her all this bullshit. You know you lying. Stop. We must stop lying. We got to be real about who we are And thus, you'll find somebody who gonna love you and give a fuck about you for who you are, not the person that you presented, because we know that person has an expiration date upon presentation. They're already running out. They're running out. Soon as you create that fake motherfucker, the time limit, it's almost like they turn over the hourglass. The time is running out on that motherfucker as soon as you create them. Because what happens is, you slowly hurt the person you with over time anyway. Even like in Derrick Jaxn's situation, if they stay together, even if let's say this shit is real, you're going to slowly hurt this person as they're going to be learning who you are through the entire relationship. They're going to be learning that you just, something about pussy, something about strange pussy. You just can't help yourself. You got to do what you got to do. You're going to learn that bit by bit. Year in and year out. You end up cheating on a woman, say 10, 12 times throughout this whole time right here. And you could have avoided all that by just being real. Or just not being married. If you can't, I guess, live up to the vows that you take, and y'all don't have a separate arrangement, because me, I don't really necessarily give a fuck about marriage. I'm not going to lie to y'all, okay? Not saying you can't do it. If you want to do it, go do what you got to do. But if I work out something with my wife, like, look, listen, I'll be lying to you if I tell you I'm only going to be fucking you for the rest of my life. It would just be a lie. I love you. Okay, that's no lie. But it would be a lie for me to tell you that from now until I die, I'm only going to have sex with you. Now, a woman may be like, man, hell no, I'm not fucking with that. I don't want to be in that situation. And to that, you say, church. You say church. You told the truth. Now, the thing about women, and what I've noticed about women, is they much rather a man lie about his fidelity when they're to take a man serious. Now, women have this thing. Very interesting thing that women do. If you tell a woman the truth about your, maybe, look, hey, I don't believe in monogamy. Boom. I ain't fucking with that like that. Right? They won't take you serious. The person that they're going to take serious is the motherfucker that's going to lie about monogamy, cheat on them, but because they have that title already established, he can work that because he's already in the door, essentially. They're able to work that. So see, they won't take a man that's honest serious, which is weird, because if you ask women, they claim they want honest men. We understand that's not necessarily true. It's not real. Not real shit. And a good chance men don't want an honest woman either. People who claim they want honesty, everybody claiming they want honesty, it's not real. Based on what I've seen the truth do in this society. A woman won't take you serious if you're honest with her. She'll go take the liar serious. And then when she finds out he lying, she run around crying. Why did that appeal to you? You know damn well what he was saying was unrealistic, really. When we start with this forever talk, and I hate that that's a part of the conversation, there's always some forever talk. I'm going to do this forever. We understand that's a lie. We've been seeing a lot of these breakups happen out here, whether people married or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the fuck. Divorces and breakups, it's happening all the time. So we understand forever is a facade. You got to create some real shit. Have real conversations. Women are loving niggas telling them lies. These forever lies, they love those. They're their favorite ones. Tell forever lies. You sweep a woman off her goddamn feet like that. No issue. Forever lies being told. Now, you got Derrick Jaxn out here done told women, essentially, if a man is him, that they would leave his bitch ass. That's what he's been saying now for years. If a man act like me, leave his hoe ass. Now, the problem with that is, don't nobody really get the chance to take into account the stock that's invested into the relationship. A lot of y'all talk about y'all grandma names and all this shit and the 50 years they was together. Y'all don't take into account the stock that was invested into the relationship. What if the woman really loved this man? Don't nobody ever take that into account either, because we treat love like it's some, I don't know, it's almost like it's just this little light thing. Like, some people really be loving motherfuckers. I know that may be hard for y'all to believe, but some people really be loving people, and thus, they're not trying to leave them. They can't imagine their life without them. Now, to some of y'all, that's crazy. That's out of control. I've heard older women tell me, he was good in every other area. Why would I leave him? Because he would cheat. All I'm going to do is get another motherfucker who's failing in most of these areas and still cheat. And I might get me some dick on the side too. These are older women saying this shit. Motherfucker make them laugh, smart, protect them, leader, taking care of the house, all this stuff. Strange pussy? Oh, nah. I'm not losing my man to some strange hoe that came out of the woodworks. Oh, nah. I won't do that. Older women thought like that. Understand that. A man would have to fuck maybe 30, 45 bitches. That's what he would have to do to lose his one. It would have to become to that point. But 1 or 2 hoes? Grandma not leaving for 1 or 2 hoes. It wasn't happening. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. Now, that's not to shade them, call them weak or stupid. We know that's what y'all call these women today, but y'all don't factor in what's invested into the relationships. Y'all don't factor in love, even though y'all claim love is real. Well, y'all don't never factor that shit in. Everybody who stays to work out their relationship, they dumb. Oh, that's a dumb bitch right there. Now, I don't know what the fuck Derrick Jaxn got with this woman. Don't know his relationship, right? All I know is that if she was listening to him, she would be gone. So what Derrick Jaxn, if he was a real nigga, he would get on there and tell the truth. If my wife listened to the bullshit I've been saying all these years, she would be gone. There's a good chance I instructed some of y'all women to leave men that weren't as bad as I made them out to be. And I apologize for that. You could have possibly stuck it out with him because now all you out here doing is fucking randos in the streets. Hot girl summer and all this other extra shit women be into. Which ain't nothing but spreading that pussy thin all over the place and then want to look around here and act like that shit is supposed to be cool. Right? If he was a real nigga, he would say that. I may have jumped the gun on telling y'all women to leave the men that you may actually give a fuck about. I may have jumped the gun on that. I can be real about that. Because right now, I'll be short a wife if my wife listened to me. I'll be short one. But here I am, squeezing the fuck out of this hoe's hand. You see how she's sitting here? Head wrapped up and shit. Y'all see her, right? That's because she didn't listen to shit I was fucking saying. And really nobody told y'all to be listening to me. Y'all should have known I was on some bullshit. Didn't it sound too good? If he was a real nigga. But real niggas don't exist out here in the world. Nobody requires them to be. Don't nobody gotta be real. Don't nobody gotta be real about this shit. This motherfucker say, took it to God. Took it to God, squeezing the bitch hand. I wrote a book. Go read it. I'm gonna tell y'all how we made it through this. When there's a good chance, when we get on this type of level, when LLC could be attached to it, there's a good chance that it could have just been a smart business move for her. Like, motherfucker, look, okay, you wildin'. I saw the video about you asking about seeing these bitches' draws, too. I don't know why. I should never really fuck with your cornball ass. Because, he's a cornball ass nigga. Regardless of that, right? I saw the video you asking to see hoes' draws, and... Okay, if I sit here and deal with this public humiliation, you gonna keep bringing the money in, okay? You gonna keep bringing the money in. I'm gonna leave sometime. You not gonna ask me where I'm going. Because, see, sometimes this is how marriages cope, too. But don't nobody want to talk about it. Don't nobody want to talk about these deals that are made when somebody is adulterous. When a man gets out of pocket, a woman may be like, okay, I'm gonna stay. But sometime I'm gonna get missing. I'm still dealing. Which is basically her just saying, I'm going to deal with other dick. You can't be mad because you saw what you did and I'm still chilling, right? I'm going to give you the same energy back. But I'm going to have the decency enough to not get caught. That's what I'm going to do for you. That's how much I love you. You see? But don't nobody want to talk about this shit, though. We've created this facade around relationships where shit is what you see in the pictures. Shit is not just what you see in the pictures. And I'm tired of you motherfuckers out here lying, talking about what you wouldn't put up with when you lying and you know you will and probably are at the time you type in the fucking comment lying. At the time you type in what you don't put up with or wouldn't put up with, girl, I just leave him and replace him with who? And this is the thing I don't understand. Leave them and replace them with who? The same thing I used to wonder about Derrick Jaxn. Okay, let's say we say fuck all black men. Where are y'all building another nigga in a lab somewhere? Who is this new refurbished nigga coming along to take the place of all these black men that y'all ain't saying ain't shit? Like somehow, just people getting strange sex is what's all relationships are broken on. It's not true, y'all. People stick together. Y'all talk shit about, who was it? Carmelo and Lala at one point, because he had went and had, I think he had a kid on her or some shit like that. Y'all, oh, she should have left him. I would have left him if I was her. No, you wouldn't have. It's Carmelo Anthony. What are you talking about? You sticking by a nigga that bag groceries at the fucking Walmart, and you sitting around telling Lala, who's married to Carmelo, that she'll just leave her husband because of some shit that happened. Stop lying. I get tired of motherfuckers lying every day, all day, online about relationships. Stop fucking lying. You're not leaving Carmelo Anthony. Stop it. You're not. Oh, she dumb. I would never. And I mean, thousands of people just lying. Like, what are you talking about? Why do we feel the need to lie so much about all that we are put up with? You're lying. That's what's happening a lot of times. Oh, you lying. Now, don't nobody call y'all out for this. I gotta come say it because this is my main problem, is seeing all the lies in these comment sections. All these lies. I would leave him. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. If a woman leave you, really typically, if it's going to be over you so-called cheating, it'll have to be she don't like nothing else about you. Don't like anything else about you. Nothing else. Or you did 45 bitches. That's what you did. You overdid it. That's not how shit really works in real life. Y'all look at these famous women. And these same women that's telling y'all to leave, they're not going nowhere. They're not. What did Beyonce do? Make a whole album? Didn't she? She made a whole album. She stayed though, didn't she? See, y'all make stuff cut and dry. And it's not like that. Especially when we're talking about infidelity. Y'all don't take into account of like or experience or none of that shit. Now, if everything is bad, cool. You may lose your woman if you fuck around and cheat. Cool. You may lose your man if you fuck around and cheat. But if you doing everything and y'all just sitting around like, oh, I'll leave. No, you won't. You will not. You're lying. And I get tired of the society lying, and we facilitate these lies because we allow everybody to come here and tell us what they would do. I can't tell y'all what that woman's supposed to do. I ain't going to tell y'all that she shouldn't stay by his side. I don't know how she feel about him. So therefore, I can't tell her. He not punching her in the face. And apparently she can deal with it. Now, he may be squeezing the fuck out of her goddamn hand like hell. Because he's not a small dim motherfucker, got a couple muscles on him. He's probably breaking the shit out of her goddamn hand and he was squeezing in that little interview. But she was sitting there just nodding. Yeah, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. We gonna work this out. And y'all gonna talk shit for that? That's the part I don't like. Now, I don't fuck with Derrick Jaxn. And y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't fuck with him. But what I don't fuck with even more is people giving their commentary about what they would do. Lying. About what they would do. Women lying like hell. About what they would do. Stop fucking lying so much. As a society, we have to stop lying about relationships, because what happens is, okay, everybody is like, well, what they would do, how they would leave, and all this shit all in the comment section. Right? But everybody always in some type of relationship, no matter what. That's just how it is. People end up finding themselves dead. What happened? Was it Quavo and goddamn, what's that girl name? I don't know. Some shawty. I don't know her name. But that was trending. I thought they was really in love. You know why you thought that? Because your stupid ass watched 30-second videos and look at pictures and assume somebody's happy. Oh, they look perfect for each other. I swear I hate when random people leave that comment. Oh, they look perfect for each other. I love them together. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And why is society facilitating this type of mindset? We have too much vested into other people's relationships. How is that normal? How is that okay? Y'all watch these, especially these celebrity relationships. Oh, you'll watch a video where a nigga buying, his girl a car or some shit like that. He bought her a Bentley or whatever the fuck. Oh, she look happy. She's getting gifts. Have you ever tried looking sad while you getting a goddamn Bentley before? I challenge you to do it. Look sad then. Even if you was mad about some shit. Try looking sad receiving a Bentley. All this ice and shit. These big stupid ass rings and all these stupid ass bags. Try looking mad getting that shit. Anybody looks happy at those times. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And this is how I know, again, society, there's a problem. There's a problem in society. You look at these relationships, you project yourself into their relationships, and then you try to mimic it in real life. When you don't even know what their relationship looked like in real life. You don't know anything. All you know is that women go around calling every woman in the world stupid for staying with it by a dude. That's all y'all do. But it's happening so much, it's like, I know the women that y'all calling stupid don't give a fuck. I just get tired of seeing y'all say it. I get so tired of y'all women. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Stand down. Ain't nobody be looking like, damn, I was gonna stay with this motherfucker, but I saw a comment in the comment section. This woman randomly from, California said that she would leave you if she was me. So, see, I ain't lying. They said they would leave you if they was me. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Never happened. People just like saying shit. And that's what I hate. Well, one of the many things. Y'all know if y'all watch me. It's a whole lot of shit I hate about society. But I hate that about society. No one cares what you think. No one. We still say it. We still gonna say it. That's why I didn't want to make a video necessarily condemning what he did, because it's not for me to condemn. I could give a fuck less. His woman got to deal with that. His woman got to decide to stick with him or get the fuck up out of it. That's on them. My condemnation is to society. For us believing that we can sit around calling people stupid, telling people what to do in their relationships, and knowing damn well them people don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. No one cares what you're talking about. Nobody. There is no perfect relationship. There's no perfect way to be in a relationship. People set up different formats to fit their type of relationship. She may think Derrick Jaxn is the one. And fine, he got a couple pieces of pussy, but she's not going to leave him because of it. And who are you to call her stupid for that? Now, I'm going to call him out on his hypocrisy. Hopefully he becomes a real nigga, but I don't think he is. I think he's going to keep peddling this bullshit to y'all, and women going to suck this shit up. They're going to fall for this shit. Because y'all don't want to hear no real shit. Nah, y'all don't want to hear no real shit. Typically, that's not the way that this thing is set up. Women want to hear that they're perfect. Men want to watch videos where men tell them that they're perfect. But y'all keep listening to the Derrick Jaxns and the Kevin Samuels. Now, he's been exposed. All these motherfuckers be getting exposed out here. But the only reason they can be exposed is because y'all like listening to lies. Or they would be exposed proof. Y'all like listening to people lie to y'all. Y'all find it entertaining. You may even get some type of inspiration or motivation from it. But as obsessed as this society is with relationships, as obsessed as people are with relationships, you have to know that there are a whole lot of mitigating factors out here in people's relationships. Whole lot of non-spoken deals, spoken deals, things that people work out, apologies made, begging happening, all types of shit going on out here. And people stay together. Sometimes people break up. But what business is that of ours, though? That's my challenge to this society. Like, what business is that of yours? Every time a celebrity starts fucking somebody, I know about it. Y'all think I want to? I don't. Jasmine Sullivan, I see that she got her somebody now. Somebody even fucking big ass Lizzo. Right? I get to know about it because this society is that fucking weird. I'm looking at pictures of Lizzo standing on a balcony with a man, and it looked like somebody might be taking the pictures from a goddamn hang glider or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like they on a fucking hang glider. Like how the fuck they floors up? Like how the fuck you get pictures level? Like maybe they standing on another balcony somewhere. I don't know. I know the society is weird, and these pictures will be posted, and people will be liking them. Like, y'all don't think something wrong? Don't nobody see nothing wrong with this behavior. This is why I suggest people keep their relationships off of social media. I'm telling you. Keep your relationship off social media. What happens with social media, it becomes a goddamn frenzy. And then a lot of people create this facade on social media, and they have to stay together just to keep the facade together. They may be in pictures on the camera. I've even seen this before. They may be in pictures here, but at home or away from the camera, they live in two completely different, separate lives. They created themselves in front of y'all. And because y'all put so much pressure on people, they have to do this for y'all. In the pictures together, you know, LLC, whatever the fuck their name might be, but living completely separate lives. She getting random ass dick, he getting random ass pussy. But when it comes to the camera, they come together for y'all. There's several arrangements like that in real life. That's what be happening out here. Y'all don't know how to leave people alone. We obsessed. The society is obsessed with love, dating, and relationships. I'll make that point several times over. Been making that point for a while. That's what be happening though. Y'all obsessed. You think I'm going to be mad because now I'm going to be seeing pictures of Lizzo. I'm going to be seeing pictures of Jasmine Sullivan. I'm going to be seeing pictures of Meg. She got somebody else now. It's like, and I can't avoid them. I can't avoid them. They're everywhere. That's how obsessed we are with other people's relationships and tell them what to do in their relationships, how to be in their relationships, who they should fuck, who they shouldn't fuck, what they should do, the kids involved. Like, it's like, what the fuck? I'm not here to condemn Derrick Jaxn for getting strange pussy. His hypocrisy is a problem. His woman gonna stay by his side. I'm not gonna tell that woman she should leave him. He's a cornball to me. And, you know, if again, his advice would be to her to leave his bitch ass. But one thing that he doesn't factor in, and really nobody ever does, is how the fuck did this person feel about them? What did they go through together? What did he bring her through or she bring him through? Y'all know nothing about that. Nothing about that. They may have secrets amongst each other, things they never told nobody that they felt open enough to tell this person about themselves. Y'all know shit about that. Y'all be talking about leaving, because that's what you do. You switching dicks every 3 months, or you switching different pussies every 3 months. That's what y'all do, so y'all want everybody else to do it. That's not how this shit work in real life. Shit be happening. Okay? Now, sad part, when you got a dude in a position, these famous dudes, they be getting pussy. I don't know why they just don't say it to the women that they meet. I don't get it. I would. Now, okay, look. Okay? It's probably going to happen. It's best you know about it. But it's, you know, I love you though. But real talk. Real fucking talk. That's what needs to start happening. These are the conversations men need to have with women. And women, I mean, you don't have to want to hear this shit. You're going to do your thing. You're going to find you somebody that's going to lie. You're just going to find out about that lie in 3 years. Maybe. Right, I saw that too. They've been together since they was 19 years old. I don't know how old he is now, but that's a stretch. That's a bid. Okay? 19? You think she done went got her some... They've been together since they was 19 years old. She done got her some strange dick somewhere. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't care what nobody say. She done fucked somebody else. She did. Now, I don't know if he found out about it or not. I know men that has found out about they woman fucking another dude. Found out about it. Stayed with the woman. You know what we all did? Called him dumb, stupid, crazy. Fuck wrong with you? How could you stay with her? That's what we did. Bitch ass nigga, simp ass nigga, right? That's what we did. That's what happens. He still stayed. We talk shit about him, but the motherfucker still stayed. That's happened to me. I've been in that situation several times where I'm just like, motherfucker, what? Like, what? She did what now? And you still, okay, that's what's up. What can you say? What can you say? It's his relationship. Now, again, when I was young, I would hate the motherfucker. Now I just say, oh, okay. She must lick his feet or some weirdo shit. I always assume a weird. I don't know. It could be something wrong with me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I got shit that's probably fucked up in my head. But I always assume there's some weirdo connection there. Like if a woman fuck with another person, the man find out and he stay. I always assume that it's some weirdo shit that she do that he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He can't find it everywhere. You know, you feel me? There's some weird connection there. Or he knows what he done did. Because some would argue for every one man that a woman will fuck with, it's like 10 women that a man done did. Some men understand that and let it slide. Like, well, I got like 10 pieces of pussy randomly last year, so it's just this one, so I'm gonna just, you know, as we look at things and weigh it up. That's real life shit, though. See, motherfuckers don't act like this shit. Motherfuckers be in this la-la land. In this world that don't make no sense. A world that we create in ourselves and puts so much pressure for relationships to be one certain type of way. As opposed to creating some shit that you're going to be happy in. Now, she has to deal with the public humiliation. But to her, she may not be humiliated at all. Like, shit, nigga, I was getting dick anyway. She probably thinking in her head, like, all these bitches talking all this shit, don't even know. I done got this motherfucker back like 4 or 5 times. Just in the last, in 2020, when he was out here talking on these radio shows, talking about that book. I was getting it. They don't even know. They don't know. And she probably can't say it because then it make her look bad. Like, y'all bitches don't even know what I be. Don't let this sweater and this hair wrap fool you bitches. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. I make sure when I cry, we cry together. Because you got some women that's like that. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, okay, all right. When I cry, motherfucker, we cry together. It's not just me and this bitch. No, we gonna cry together. I'm gonna make sure of it. That's wrong with someone wants to just and be straight up with it like that. That's just how it is. We make these assumptions about people's character, and that we don't even know. Read this woman, just don't know her. Motherfucker, like, I ain't never had seen his wife. He didn't want to show you motherfuckers his wife because he know how people act. Some people don't want to be in the limelight. Some people don't give a fuck about all that shit. How I supposed to sneak around if motherfuckers gonna be out here taking pictures of me randomly while I'm trying to goddamn creep? I don't want to be in the limelight. I'm chilling. People talking shit about how she look. This is why people don't want to really be, all online with their shit. It happens. Gotta hide from you motherfuckers because everybody's so fucking crazy. Everybody's such fucking weirdos. And people calling, talking shit about black women for still supporting Derrick Jaxn. Hey, if black women want to still support this motherfucker, and now they see, because you could have just stayed with your man. He told you to leave. And then you had to go reintroduce yourself to some dick that you didn't really want to get to know new random dick. You didn't want no random dick. Derrick Jaxn made you believe you had to leave the man you was fucking with. You were comfortable with him. He knew about your little stretch marks and shit. He wouldn't make you feel no type of way. You was completely comfortable. You get butt naked in front of him, socks and everything. He told you to go leave this man, and you had to get acquainted with some new strange dick that wasn't even better than the dick that you was getting already. And now here you are. Out here now, Derrick Jaxn done walked you into some new strange dick that's lackluster. This motherfucker doing the same shit, and you don't even like him. Because that be women's biggest problem, if we just going to be real about this shit, is if they don't like the motherfucking dude. If they like him, it creates a very tough situation for women when it comes to how mad the society wants to make them be about cheating. If they like that man, it's hard. It's tough. If they like that man and he in that pussy right, tough. They may cry. This is just real. Because, again, these dating motherfuckers don't get on here and be real with y'all, man. And y'all should require that. We grown now. They may cry and all that shit. But when they lay there and think about it, it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, there isn't going to be some friction. That she not going to feel some type of way, her feelings ain't hurt. But they looking at it. Because a lot of y'all don't understand that when women fucking with a dude, they be talking to other dudes sometimes. They do. I ain't going to say even sometimes. I'm going to say a lot of times they be talking to dudes already. So they know niggas is cornballs. They know it. They don't even like, they can't even find nobody else to like. They may even want to find somebody else to like, but niggas be corny and they don't be wanting to go add another body to their pussy to fuck with this cornball ass nigga like they know he corny. They texting the motherfucker, you know, all up on the messenger, say this motherfucker text corny. So you know he corny in real life. They done snuck and ate with him one time, didn't tell nobody. Homegirl, right. They done snuck and ate with the motherfucker. They know what he like. Like, am I really gonna have to fuck this dude? Because this motherfucker is pissing me off with all this bullshit, but I like him. He make me laugh and shit. Even though I can't stand his ass. You right? How many times y'all done heard this shit? That mean that dick heavy and the joke's coming. It's tough. Women have a hard time trying to uproot herself. Boom. Now I'm out here back on the block. And I gotta eat with this new motherfucker. I don't even know what he like to eat. I know what the other boy like to eat. He eat the same thing every time. Now this motherfucker thinking about the man that they left. They thinking about him the whole time with the new nigga. Why you so quiet? Nothing. Because the new dude just want to get some pussy. He ain't dealt with it for real. You know. He ain't really dealt with her on that level yet. They ain't really talked. And, you know, she done sit and talked about her mama with him. And the problem she got with her motherfucking brother, sister, grandma. Like, this motherfucker done sit and talked about all this shit with this other. Like, they done put all the secrets into this one motherfucker. And I got to start over. And the dick might be trash. Women don't be wanting to do that. Nah. I don't care. Look, I don't care what y'all say. I know this shit because I done studied. I'm not going to claim to be no goddamn guru like y'all do. But I done studied people. Okay? I done did it. I done studied people. Women do not like going through that process all over again. This boy know all the secrets. He know everything. He know everything. He know it. I got this knee. You know what I'm saying? Women that had that knee. Like, I got this knee to be bothering me sometime. And he don't even trip. He rubbed my knee down. It's stuff that we don't understand that takes place in relationships. This is the moral of the whole story, okay? I'm not here. I can't condemn Derrick. I don't. He a bitch ass nigga, but that's before I didn't see this and think nothing but about the people who watch him. I thought about them. I didn't think about him so much as to, well, I hope he come out and be real now. He didn't. He using God. Now, you know damn well Jesus ain't led you to no pussy like that. Like, no, but okay, right? If he can forgive you, then, you know. But I'm not concerned with that. I'm not here to make it a competition where, you know, black men and black women, and this is, you know, I've seen stuff where the commentary coming out where we're going to be trashing black men. I've seen commentary coming out trashing black men. I'm not doing that. Because whether or not we trash it, you guess what? Everybody be fucking with somebody. I ain't gonna say every single person, but most black folk, they fucking with somebody. Y'all can talk all the shit you want to. You can be strong all in your comments. Say you'll leave. Okay, you'll do all. You can go in your comments. But everybody fucking with somebody. 9 times out of 10. That's what they doing. Talk all that shit and then on their knees at night. How you do that? Niggas ain't shit. And he wasn't there. He don't let her. You done text him. What you doing? Don't even know you just got through leaving this stupid ass comment about how niggas ain't shit. Here you go, tell me some what you doing. Look at you. What you doing tonight? Wanting some dick. The only way that anybody gonna get anything done is if black men and women stop wanting each other. The rest of the shit y'all be talking about is trash. And I'm not even gonna pay no attention no more. I'm done with it. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with all the motherfucking lying. The only way to do it, what y'all be talking about, will be for y'all to stop fucking with each other completely. And that's not happening. And y'all not willing to do that. You're not willing to do it. So stop. Stop lying. That's all we gotta do out here. I swear, it'd be better if we just stop lying. That's all it takes. Stop lying. Shit gonna happen. Women gonna fuck with some randos. Men probably gonna fuck with more randos, but still randos nonetheless. Like, that's what's going to happen in this life. This fantasy world y'all created where, well, if he married or if they married, won't nothing happen. I've seen married people get busy. And typically married people know each other the best. And they allow even more. Like, that motherfucker married? Like, the way she's sucking my dick, I wouldn't have thought. But some of the best head you ever gonna get is a woman that's been married 10 plus years. These are facts. Okay? Some of the best head you gonna get. Because now, she relieving stress too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Married now. Yeah. Yeah. Now she'll be decent. She'll take her ring off when she's stroking. You know, she'll take the ring off real quick. These are facts. The world y'all have created doesn't exist. It's not there. Get you somebody that you like. This is why I be trying to tell you all the time. Like. Because that shit matters so much. And particularly when you're going through shit with people. Because you're going to go through shit with people. Like is such a big deal. Because that's what I have a motherfucker thinking about you when you're not nowhere around outside of sex. Because if you like and dick, like that's... You essentially walking on water, right? Let's just keep it in the context of religion. Since Derrick Jaxn, you know, he took his problems to God. You essentially walking on water if you got all that together. But if you can deal with like... Because that's how a woman is going to assess you. Whether you broke, broke, you may not be the nicest. You may not be the nicest. You ain't got the money like that. You be fucking up sometime. But if she like you, you do got to get in that pussy right there. You can't, if you slacking off there, you're done. That's just, we understand that early. If you slacking off there, you're done. You don't have a dog in the fight. And you don't have no leeway. You give yourself leeway by laying heavy dick. A lot of times these married relationships, they stop laying heavy dick after 2-3 years, I think it stops. From what I heard. Now again, it ain't me saying this is what they told me. Okay? After 2-3 years, they stop laying it heavy, and it's what causes married women to stray. This is what I heard. Okay? That's what I've heard for the married women that I've been involved with in my lifetime. They stop. Okay? 2-3 years, that dick stopped. Woman may stop having sex with him like that. She stopped sucking that dick like she was. She used to just throw his ass down somewhere and just go in on him, but she don't stop. She not spontaneous no more. I heard married men say, well, she just not spontaneous no more. Be sounding so sad. And even dudes that ain't getting pussy, because I remember back when I used to try to counsel some of these motherfuckers. Even dudes that's not getting pussy like that, some of them won't cheat. They won't commit adultery. Now me, I'm trash. This is how I know I'm trash. I know I'm not marriage material, because I'll be damned if I'm going to be deprived of pussy just because my wife decided that I didn't do something right around the house. I'm not material. I'm not marriage material. This is me saying it right here. Y'all done heard me say it before, but this is the type of shit that lets me know when I listen to married dudes and the stuff they get put on punishment for. I'd be like, what? Now, what? You ain't getting pussy for that? Now, I really be feeling like these women don't be wanting to fuck these dudes anyway because that dick done fell off. It became trash at some point because a woman just not going to punish a dude by taking away pussy if she be punishing herself. I've tried to put myself in a situation where, like, bitch, you can't punish me without punishing your goddamn self. And women ain't strong like that. They act like they are. They not really. It's a lie. They only strong in the face of trash dick. They're not strong in the face of heavy D. Like, nah. They ain't strong like that. They're not putting heavy D on the couch. It ain't happening like that. They'll get over it. Whatever it is. They'll get right over that shit. But married dudes I done talk to, I be like, you got put on the couch for what? Nigga, like, you didn't do what right? And you okay, you didn't get no pussy immediately because that's what I would do. I mean, that's how I know I ain't built right. Because I would just do it out of spite for somebody thinking they could punish me by taking pussy away from me. I'm trash. Y'all see that? This is called honesty. These are the type of conversations that these coaches ain't gonna have with you. I'm trash. Do you believe? Motherfucker gonna put me on the couch that night and not gonna lie about it. Oh, I'm not gonna be. I'm leaving this motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I would have cut the grass tomorrow. We didn't have to do all this over no goddamn grass. I'd have cut the goddamn grass tomorrow. We don't have to do this over grass. We've been married for goddamn 10 years. What you mean? The grass always get cut. Your bitch ass don't never cut the goddamn grass. You know I'm gonna goddamn cut the goddamn grass. What you mean you not giving me no pussy over no grass cutting? These old nigga problems right here. I done heard niggas say shit like this. Like, what the fuck you mean, grass? Nigga, you crazy? Are you serious? Grass? Household chore shit? And now you always you've been cutting the grass. Once she ain't never cut the grass. You always cut the grass. And she got the audacity to get mad at you about cutting grass and shit like that. Okay, you was inconsiderate? Okay. You made her mad? I'm trash. Okay? I'm trash. Because I wouldn't put up with that. Not saying she couldn't do it, but I'm not about to get on no couch. Like, bitch, you crazy as hell. Like, I'm not gonna do it. But married dudes can do that. They can go through that. Now, y'all trash. We act like every man in the world is just out here getting all this pussy. No. Not happening. Not real. Y'all be lying. Y'all be making up shit. I know that's what everybody wants the world to believe, but I done talked to some married dudes, and they would not. Even if I wouldn't give a fuck. But they wouldn't. Even when I laugh their ass out, they may laugh with me. Now, we gonna laugh. We gonna laugh. Bree talking about that's a whack reason. All reasons are whack reasons. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me look at some of y'all's comments now. Let me see what y'all talking about. Bree, you wildin'. Talking about that's a whack reason. All reasons are whack reasons. To punish a man you're married to by taking sex away is whack. There ain't one that's good. Unless he punch you in the fucking jaw, break your fucking ribs. The rest of the little bullshit y'all be trying to hold pussy out on, that shit be trash as fuck because you're gonna end up fucking them anyway. Weirdos, man. Y'all weird. Like, the stuff that people think makes sense be weird to me. There is all reasons are whack. If you get to the point where you don't want to fuck them, leave them. That's a whack reason. What do you do then? Shit. What are y'all talking about? Wasn't nice to your mama? Forgot your anniversary again? He always doing that. The fuck you mean leave him then? Hell. Trying to hold pussy hostage. Leave him. And find you somebody that you couldn't fathom doing that with. Like, find somebody that you can't fathom doing that with. Because that's going to be the one right there. That's going to be that one. Men ain't good at that. Y'all women got that shit in the bag. Men ain't really good at withholding dick. Although I think we do. We should do that more. I mean, just at times where she wilding. I'm like, I ain't fucking with you. Go ahead with that kissing. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you ain't sucking dick tonight. I don't want you to. We could do that more. We trash, y'all. We not right. Men ain't really good. Women got that kind of... They got that market cornered because as soon as she open her mouth, he like, man, motherfucker pants coming out. You be on some bullshit. You know you didn't have to. And she still sucking dick. Like, what? You're not strong. And she know you're not strong. That's why she offered you head, not pussy. She know you. She know what you can't resist, nigga. Had this woman tell me she knew her man, she could just put her, he liked to have her take her feet and put it on his dick. Anytime she was mad or he was mad at some bullshit she did, that's what she would do. Take her feet and rub it on his dick. I said, man, this is how I know. Like, okay, that's why y'all together. This is how I know that type of shit. I know. I'm like, there ain't no way he's not about to find nobody to feed his dick. Feed that bitch. He not gonna find it anywhere. He gotta stick it out. Even if she fuck up a little bit, you're not gonna find nobody to feed that dick for you. You just can't find that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna find that, man. It's not out here like that. Everybody not gonna feed that dick. They just not, man. Motherfuckers think some weird shit. And that's why people be sticking together. And I want people to understand that y'all have to stop lying about these relationships, man. You gotta stop. We have to stop. We gotta stop telling people, goddamn, what we would do and what they... Because it don't matter what you would do. No one cares what you would do. You're a random on the internet. Nobody cares. We don't know what Derrick Jaxn did. He might have had to goddamn toss a salad or something. Is that old school? What they say, eat the booty like it's groceries? He could have had to eat ass for the whole week straight. We don't know what type of arrangement they worked out. Because some women freaks like that. I didn't get caught into some bullshit. Some women just be freaks like that. Well, eat this pussy real quick. I mean, I'm going to cry more, but just... eat my pussy real quick. God damn, you always... And now the internet got hope to this shit? Like... just eat my pussy real quick. It be like that sometimes, though. And you don't know when it's like that. We have to stop projecting, not even our real selves. We project our fake selves onto people that we don't even know. Stop. Stop. We gotta stop. I'm calling out. This whole situation just makes me want to call out the black men and women in particular, because the rest of these motherfuckers, this is what it is. But black men and women, stop lying. We love each other. We're not going nowhere. You can talk your shit. You can be... this situation can happen where maybe he got a couple pieces of strange pussy. She can go over and get some strange dick. Her attitude might not be the best. This motherfucker could work a little bit harder. We not going nowhere, though. Just stop. Stop lying. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You just swap it out. That's all everybody doing. She'd have left Derrick Jaxn, and y'all, he would have went and fucked somebody else. She would have went and fucked somebody else. That's it. That's all that would have happened. And to y'all, that's success. I knew it. She better with him. Them bitches break up in 3 months. I never liked him. It's like, bitch, make up your mind with your lying motherfucking ass. That's what be happening out here. I never liked them. Oh, they good together. Oh, but I never had like... It's like, you lying. You just say anything. You say anything because the truth is that you don't know. And you probably should shut the fuck up. But don't nobody know how to do that. That's what be happening. That's exactly what be happening. This is real life shit, y'all. This is me being real. This is what these people ain't gonna do for y'all. They're not gonna do it. I'm on here to tell the goddamn truth. That's who I am. Relationships about anything, I'm gonna tell my mother. I'll tell my motherfucking truth. When you hear somebody sounding too, well, in this situation, I would exactly do this because this is exactly how things work, and this is basically protocol at this point. They on some bullshit. Ain't no protocol, y'all. There's no protocol. You're dealing with random human beings. You're dealing with random different personalities, different personality traits, different things going on, different happenings, different types of depressions, and things being withheld. And it's just like, you don't know what that'll make somebody do. You don't know. I had a woman one time come tell me that she didn't want to cheat on her man. And one thing we do is we don't tell them that we, about to do it. It's almost like, we'll tell other folk, but we ain't gonna tell them. Like, motherfucker told me she was on the verge of cheating because, here's her reasoning behind it. Because he used to hit that shit It's so trash. It's so trash. He used to hit that shit more, as she would call, his dick was better. His dick used to be better. Now, how a dick falls off, I chalk it up to effort. I don't know. But that was her whole justification for cheating on him. It was sexual. Nothing about his personality. He didn't beat her. He wasn't mean to her. Wasn't nothing like that. That dick just fell off. And once that dick fall off, a woman will lose respect for you, and that will open her up to coming to fuck. And back in these times, people like me, who would just beat her. Like, really? Like, he did what? Oh, man, that's crazy. That's it. Dick fell off. Now, the society will say that women would never women don't cheat. Oh, no. Women will, and do often. We have to understand that shit. And we have to stop making it so one-sided. Conversations can't be one-sided. They can't be one-sided. We got to have real conversations. Because women, they more inclined to cheat with somebody if your dick trash. Now, men typically, pussy has a hard time being bad because men get to come every time. You know. Let's say 9.9 times out of 10, men get to come. So, you know, bad pussy, you know, it ain't necessarily as much of an epidemic as trash dick, right? But when that dick takes a dip off, oh, that opens the door up. And let it keep taking a dip off. Well, I tried to stay faithful. This is what she's telling me. I tried to be good to him, and I told him that, you know, I thought we should spice it up. Like, don't tell him spice it up. Tell him you about to go suck somebody else's dick. Like, what the fuck is spice it up? Stop talking in code to each other. I hate when y'all do that. Well, when people do that. I hate when people do that shit. Like, talk plain. I'm on the verge of sucking somebody else's dick. I wanted to come talk to you before it happens. Here's why. I'm about to spice it up. It's some shit you can't add salt and pepper to. You gotta talk. You gotta say it plain. Say it plain. Now I fucked this girl, but before y'all start being judgy, okay? I gave her this advice so that could help their relationship be better, okay? So see, this is even before I was even on this shit with y'all. This is, you know, even then I always had, even when I was doing wives and girlfriends, I always wanted people to be okay. Okay? I always wanted people to still be okay at home. Like, man, that's crazy. Here's what I think you should do. That's what I did, man. That's what I did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of motherfuckers out here lying to y'all. And a lot of motherfuckers out here lying and y'all respect them. And that's the main problem. Y'all respect them. But I gave this girl advice. She implemented the advice and they stayed together for like 2 more years. She got 2 more years out of it. They ended up breaking up because she caught him cheating. Ain't y'all crazy? Women are so fucking crazy. Like, I knew she was fucking me. And I'm saying, like, wait, you broke up with him. You caught him. And it really wasn't because she caught him cheating. It couldn't have been because she caught him cheating. It was because his dick was trash. That's what it had to be. That shit kept falling. It was fluctuating dick. It might be good on a Monday, but trash the rest of the week. There's no way. I know you done cheated multiple times with me. Head and all. Right? And you broke up with him because you caught him cheating. Y'all women be crazy. Y'all be thinking, I'm falling for y'all shit. Like, ain't nobody. I'm not falling for y'all shit. Okay? I love y'all. I do. I've been studying y'all for a long fucking time. I'm not falling for that bullshit. I knew that it couldn't have been. I'm like, you, what? She was like, yeah, I was so hurt. I'm like, what? I wanted to call him and give him a card to play. I would never do that shit. I ain't do that. But in my head, I'm thinking women is really crazy. This is one of those times that, like, men in their lifetime, they really gonna have these events to happen. Where in their mind, they're gonna decide that women crazy, but they won't say it out loud. They just kind of write it down in their mind and kind of highlight that bit. Like, that's what I did. I was like, okay, all right, you broke up with. Mm-hmm. And sadly, here's how fucked up I was then. I decided women was crazy in that moment, and I gave her some dick that very night. I'm not saying it's right, because again, I decided she was crazy, and I was young, so y'all stalled me out. I was young, I decided she was crazy, but I still, I'm convinced she crazy, because ain't no way, but I still, you know what I'm saying, real quick. Yeah. But women will do that. They will catch you first, or your shit will be messy. Women will say that men messy. They shit like dogs. We shit like cats. We cover our tracks. just they say anything to make their bullshit, make it real hot shit. Like stop fucking playing with me. You sucked it. It's just, you don't get to, I mean, you call him cool. It's more, a lot of times women catching dudes, it's like the humiliation. It's humiliation a lot of times. Like, you could have at least not got caught, nigga. I fucked like 4 people last year, and I didn't get caught not once. Now, they don't say that out loud, but they thinking it as a crime. Acting like you done destroyed their whole life. Like, how could I fuck 4 whole niggas, and this nigga couldn't keep this one bitch out my DMs? Like, the disrespect. Like, if you could really hear what women be thinking while they cry, like, you can see the tears, but if you can hear what they thinking, it don't match. Like, it don't be matching what they saying. Like, this nigga couldn't keep this random ass, raggedy asshole out my inbox. I successfully fucked 4 niggas last year. He didn't even know it. And he got the audacity to have his hoe. Like, what the fuck? Like, they be mad about that type of shit. It really be it's a discretion. Like, y'all, it be just, y'all can't do what what Derrick did, you don't do. You don't fuck them and then block them and they come in. You gonna hear them out. It's social media now. You can't just go out of town, get some pussy, get somebody wrong number, and come back. No, it ain't like that no more, man. They know where you at. Different now. Yeah. Different now. It's way fucking different now. Like, you can't just be blocking motherfuckers, because they're gonna find their way in. Okay? They're gonna find their way in. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Don't do what he did. Don't do what he did. And quit acting like y'all breaking up with people. Stop it. You're not breaking up. You're not separating. Just stop it. Stop. Because you're just going to get right back with him. And it might make the person you was fucking with mad. You done told this girl, man, you ain't with her no more. We called it quits. And you know y'all play them type of games. I really can't stand y'all. Y'all play these type of games like, yeah, we ain't fucking around like that no more, yo. No, y'all do this shit every other day. We done. Fuck this girl. She might be in her feelings fucking with you. And you get back with your girl, because that's what you always do. That's messy. It's going to end up being messy, bruh. It's going to end up being messy. Y'all need to chill. And when you make it back, go ahead and tell her, like, hey, I know but you and I did that. That's what I did. Now I'm telling you in full disclosure. Because these niggas be out here lying. I ain't like them. You give a grand speech. Make yourself special. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But you better go ahead and tell it. Get it out the way. I promise you. I done got fucked up in the game with this time. This is not me on a soapbox. This is me. I'm standing right beside y'all. We talking. Okay? I'm telling you. Go ahead and tell them. If you did it, even if y'all was so-called broke up or not talking with it, go ahead and tell them. Get it out the way. Go ahead and get it out the motherfucking way. Let her judge you however she gonna judge you. Oh, you just go, because the worst thing she gonna do is try to make you feel guilty as fuck, even though she probably did the same shit, but she not gonna tell you, because you told her first. You gotta deal with that backlash. But just, it's okay. You can deal with it. It's gonna be alright. She gonna keep hers, because she ain't figure your shit out. I mean, you ain't figure her shit out. But there's a good chance she gonna find out about your shit, because women don't leave as quietly as Men have a tendency. A man can fuck your girl and he won't say nothing about it. He'll dap you. What's up, cuz? Yeah, man. You want hoop? You want to go to the... We're going to go out here to the motherfucking bar or something, grab some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, men don't be giving a fuck. Like, cold world. Now, I ain't gonna say you got some bitch ass niggas out here, but by and large, men will be like, man, I just fucked the shit out of this nigga's girl at night, man. And he'll point, dap, drink, like, nothing. Don't give a fuck. Women, that shit gonna eat at them after a while. Like, who the fuck this bitch thinks she is? That's how women think. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with them. A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all. That's, you know. Those would be the thoughts that they gonna have. Like, I feel like I need to tell this bitch. I think she thinks she's better than me. Like, it's like, bitch, let me like nobody. You know how y'all be making them memes that say nobody like nobody, and then women's thought, oh, this bitch thinks she better than me, and the girl could be there not saying anything at all. It's real tragic how y'all be acting. Really, it's real tragic though. Like, she ain't even say nothing though. So there's that. But that's how shit be. That's just how it is, man. This Derrick Jaxn shit is really, really... I ain't gonna say it's exposing society, because y'all know I come in here and I go in on society. Because the societal norms and social engineering, I feel like controls so much of our thoughts. It controls so much of how we respond to stuff. And almost like we drift ourselves, especially with social media now, we just drift out of reality and start just saying any goddamn thing to people. When in the real world, shit goes a completely different way. Ain't no training for this shit. It ain't. All people can do is share real stories with you, tell you what happened to them, how they dealt with it, and maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't. That's how you keep it real. But don't nobody do that no more, and y'all don't require it no more. And the people y'all give the most money to be the ones blatantly lying to your motherfucking face, making you feel like you perfect, even though you know damn well you're not. We all crazy as fuck out here. Derrick Jaxn included. His girl included. Or his wife. I ain't gonna call her just his girl. His wife included. Motherfucker's crazy. Everybody crazy. Like, this is what it is out here. Anybody trying to convince you otherwise, the motherfuckers is lying. And I'm here to tell y'all that. Not gonna condemn this motherfucker. Y'all, black women, if you still listening to him, you trash. I'm gonna say that. You shouldn't be listening to this motherfucker. Not unless he gonna change his message full blown. Now, if he changed that message for you, that means he want to keep it real with you. Even though it took him getting caught up in some bullshit, that means he's at least trying to be real with you. And you can respect that. But if that motherfucker don't change his message completely up, change the way he come at the game up, then he trash. And he just playing you. Just letting you know that. Keep following, that's your motherfucking business. But if you come over here and fuck with me, we're going to keep it real over here. That's what we're going to do. Alright? I want to say mad love to y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming to spend this time with me. I told people I would touch on this Derrick Jaxn thing, and I knew I was going to come at this shit from a way that ain't nobody else really going to come at it from, because everybody want to be on some old, you know, what they would do, what she should do, what he should do, or either black man, black woman fighting all day. Nah, it ain't about all that. It ain't about all that, man. He a hoe ass nigga, but this didn't change that. We already knew that. We already knew that shit. Y'all want this woman to go throw away her 12-year relationship? She may not be wanting to do that. So keep your goddamn mouth shut. Throw your shit away. You been fucking some dude now for 3-4 weeks. Motherfucker won't even see you in the daytime. You go dump him. You do that. You can't even do that. But you gonna tell somebody in a full-blown marriage, being with this motherfucker she was 19, what she need to do. Sit your motherfucking ass down and shut your goddamn mouth. That's what you need to do. Alright? Mad love. I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Black first, second, and third. I'm out.